some spread of this disease, which can be deadly for vulnerable.
I'm sending you flowers with some kisses. Sending you flowers with some kisses. I'm sending you flowers with some kisses. Sending you flowers with some kisses. Sending you flowers with some kisses. I'm sending you flowers with some kisses. Welcome everybody. Can you hear me out there? Hey, can you hear me? Am I hot? Is the mic hot? There it goes. Welcome everybody to the Robert Kane Radio Show. How y'all doing out there? We here at House 2 Studios at WHTR. That's House 2 Radio. Y'all make sure y'all download the app. Y'all get that app. Y'all go on House Tunes. Y'all go on iStore, the Google Store, the App Store. Y'all go on all the stores you can get to. Maybe you can go to the thrift store. It might be one in the little pile that say 99 cents. You can go get that app. Come get this app. It's actually free if you go online. So just check that out. And then, our sister station, WMFY Radio Music for You. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. And look, we here with DJ Big O, man. DJ Big O having a rough day. But that's because DJ Big O is a public servant as well as a DJ entrepreneur and a businessman. And O had the recent riots been giving you a hard time. Is that what's the problem today, man? You got hemorrhoid. Your hemorrhoid is bothering you today. I think your hemorrhoid bothering you. You keep twitching around. What my mama says, twitching around in that seat. You okay? So look, check this out, y'all. The weather's been crazy outside, man, and we don't know what it's gonna be. And the weather been so hot, and the riots been crazy. Is people on the streets right now. We was finna start the show super late, but it's been so much going on in the community, man, and it's so much to talk about. But at the end of the day, this show is not only about community awareness, but it's about, bigging up the wonderful comedians that we have on the show, man. And I promise y'all, man, the guy we got today, ooh, he is a beast, monster killer. And he in the green room right now. And, sometimes we got some patrons that's more like smoke in the background, and then we got some Snoop Dogg patrons that are smoking your face. So look, we all down for the everything and the get on down. So what we want to talk about now is why Otis is so upset. I mean, I don't know. I'm not understanding. I really don't get it. He didn't shave or nothing. He don't give a damn about our show. I don't understand what's going on. Hey, you know what? Speaking about our guest, you know what? I'm going to introduce him, because... No, you come on in. Sit your ass down. Ain't no ashtray. Bring one. You don't want to smoke in here? Oh, well, you did it the last week, motherfucker. So look, let's keep it going. All right, don't worry about the ashtray. Just come on, sit your ass down. Look, welcome everybody. M Brown, bro. Hey, look, M Brown is for all y'all old school heads who may not have seen him before. M Brown is a wonderful comedian, man. He's been doing his thing for 12 years now. 6 years? 8 years. 8 years? Okay, I'm right in the middle of both of them. But not only is he a wonderful writer, but his comedy genius is so amazing. Like HBO, I believe, wants him, and other shows may want him. And I had to get him before everybody get him because he about to be gone. I'm going to tell y'all right now. But, you know, we trying to get him all set up. Otis got us all in this somber mood. I don't know what's wrong with him. I think he has some. I think his booty ain't come in tonight or something. I don't know what's going on with Otis today. But we normally in a really happy, festive mood, and today he looked like today somebody told him his dog died. God damn it! Is your dog dead? Oh, did Rufus take one for the team? Okay, we're going to get Oak back on track him because normally it'd be like a happy vibe to hear him. And, I don't know what Oak doing. I think the iPhone charger got something to do with it, but I ain't gonna say it. Normally his iPhone charger, you know what I'm saying, it's open for the public, but now we can't use it. You know what I'm saying? So look, hey, look, I ain't gonna look. I'm gonna talk to the comedian for right now because the first half of the show is always about representing the comics of Chicago, and for the people who don't know their story and what they're about. And it's not many people in Chicago that don't know him, but for you guys all over the world, because we got people all over the country and all over the world, and some of y'all. Man, if y'all have never got a chance to see this brother do comedy, it's like another level. And the thing is, some comedians are like me. I go up there, I got my set of jokes. I don't give a shit. Nobody say I'm gonna do these 4 jokes, and it's gonna take this amount of time, and I'm trying to learn this. And I see him, he'll go up there, and it'll just be like he's sitting there talking to his cousins, and it'll just be hilarious. And that's the type of comedy that most that is like so respected in the game, because it's not like you have to. I know you have to work on your jokes. We're not even saying that because that ain't gonna be disrespectful to your comedy like that. But just the fact that you can go up there and read a crowd so perfectly most nights and just ride their ass, because I see like. A lot of comics can't do that. Where did you get that type of flow from? Was it something your family did, or?
I mean, I'm only 6. Okay, so we always, with roast or whatever you call it, dozens doing that all the time. But I, mainly just watching comedy, watching the vets, showing us how to do it, showing us how to handle a crowd, what to do with the crowd. What to say with the crowd, what type of, how to put your foot on the crowd's neck, and then how to take your foot off before the crowd comes.
Yeah, before they do that.
Before they rush you and get down on you on stage.
But the way you do it, like, how long were you watching comedy? Like, were you watching it since?
I've been watching comedy. Yeah, comedy been playing. I was one of them dudes that watched Comic View at 9 and 12. Okay. I watched it twice, and then watch Def Jam between that.
Okay.
Comedy is always watching. Living Color, Stand Up, Saturday Night Live. We always watch. I always stay watching.
So one question I ask every comic that come on the show: what was your comedy class? Who did you start comedy with?
I actually started in Carbondale with it was me and T Murphy. He was down there in school. And we started down there. Yeah. So we started down there doing it. and it just grew from there.
Okay.
We was down there, and we actually used to come up here to Chicago to do jokes and notes and go right back down there. Go to St. Louis, we showed in St. Louis, go right back because we had a class the next day.
Well, that's you think of the. I mean, for a comedy, a comic who knows what that means.
Mm-hmm.
For you to go to St. Louis and Chicago, being in Carbondale, man, you were getting so many educations.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
You know, that's two wonderful.
On
groups.
top of the comics that was coming to
Mhm.
Carbondale to perform,
Exactly.
you know, we would interact with them too.
Did y'all throw shows down there? And
I was on a couple of the shows that the fraternities doing stuff like that, but I never really got to doing the shows down there because I was still a student.
so you hadn't reached into that. So what you decided to do was just notes and
Right,
then go down to St.
But
Louis.
it's been like my last couple of years down there. I'm like, okay, I'm finna go back to Chicago. I need to go up there and start getting familiar with these people, let them get familiar with me.
But who gave you the balls to do it? Because it's a lot
Man.
of comics that who said,
Low
get
key,
your ass on the fucking stage.
low key, it was my man's B Baines. It was an open mic going on campus inside one of the little college eating dorms, one of the little cafeterias or whatever. And he was like, man, go. He was like, man, go perform, man. Man, you say you do this shit. He's like, man, you say you the funniest guy out here. Man, go perform. I ended up going up there and performing, and then after the show, one of the guys or the dude that was hosting, he's like, man, I'll pay you $50 if you come host it next month or something like that.
You killed the first shit.
I'm like, man, Joe, you
You
gonna
were
pay me, Joe? I'm like, you gonna pay me?
for real?
And $50 is a lot of money when you 18 in college. You broke.
Shit, $50 a lot of money today.
You right, you know what I'm saying? Wrong with kids. $50 a lot of money. But he said, I'm like, all right, good. Let's do it.
Hey man, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So when you do your job, is it something that you write constantly? And when you write, is it because a lot of people ask, especially Willie, he checking in now. What up, Willie, Latif, Aquarius, Chevy Debbie, John Foster, Tutu, what up, Deshaun, what up, Marty P? What's going on? Gracious, Valencia, Cole. Yeah, oh yeah. What's up, y'all? I see y'all. But look up. When you write your jokes, a lot of the questions that come in is, do you create them like imagination, or are you like using real life, or is it family oriented?
No, most jokes come from something that happened.
Okay.
Something that happened. They just exaggerated.
Okay. So you take that and
Add
levels
something to it, right? And go from there. But it's never actually written out actually after you say it on tape. Or for me.
But for some comics, like we see comics like you on stage, and you never really do that. Is there a bad joke that you write ever? Where is the bad joke at, man? You be like, do you thought about
4-5 years ago? That's what it is. 4-5 years ago. And I don't think, but it was like at one point, I wouldn't say you never seen me do bad, but at one point, when comedy become your job, it's just like, okay, I can't bomb no matter what. If it's not a great set, I at least got to make them laugh somehow, so they won't be like. So at least they'll say, I would see him again to see what he do. Anybody just would be like, nah, he's over. I can't have those. I can't have those nights no more. Those nights is over.
Those nights is dead.
Those nights is dead. We can't go back to that. Can't go back to that.
What up, Latif? You funny.
Can't go back to that.
Yeah, we'll never go back to that.
Can't go back to there.
So when you, what's your ideal of the next level for you as a comic?
Man, well, everybody got their own goals. Me being the writer, the brain, I want to write. I want to write some funny TV shows, movies, things like that. That'll be my next level, to be writing some jokes that somebody else gonna say.
Okay. Now that's
If you can write and make somebody else funny,
then
then you know what I'm saying. Then you cold.
okay. Yeah, writing is a big thing. You know, it's something that probably, if you just do it anyway,
Mm-hmm.
it probably will work. You know what I mean?
Right,
'Cause
right.
Whether you, because the way you say you write is by real life.
Mm-hmm.
So your real life is happening 24 hours a day. So apparently there's things all day you can literally write about.
It's something. Anything you do or see can be turned into comedy.
Yes.
The worst situation is something funny going on,
Mm-hmm.
and that's our job.
Yeah,
That's our job. That's our job.
It is our job. And look, we tell them real quick, because we're gonna get into a couple songs. Tell them where to find you real quick. We're gonna get back to interviewing you and all that, but I want them, the ones who listening, because sometimes they like to leave.
They come in and out. Yeah.
I want them to know where to find you. Instagram.
Find me M Brown. M Brown. M Brown is funny. M Brown is funny across social media. Just M Brown. M Brown. M Brown is funny.
All social media is probably posting this right now. So y'all check him out, man. M Brown is hilarious. I'm trying to tell y'all, he got a couple shows coming up this week. I think they're gonna be at the Sun. Where you gonna be? I'm
Planetarium, yeah, the parking lot.
Yeah, they doing an outside big show.
A drive-in show at the Planetarium.
Yeah.
No, me, Leon, Murph, Corey Bell, and Sarah Perry.
Okay, now that's that show. So y'all make sure y'all find that show. We're gonna promote it. We're gonna talk about it. When we come back. Oh, what music we got coming up? Okay, we got about 18 minutes worth of music. Out of soul and intellect. So we're going to take a quick break. We're going to take an original break. And then we're going to play a little music. And we're going to come back with him. And then we're going to bring up energy like we do at a real crowd at a comedy show. Because the old ass needs cocaine. Something. He getting to his blood. Something today. Because he is mad. So yeah, we're gonna listen to who? You forgot. Out of soul. Y'all check this out. Me and him gonna take a little break in a minute, and we're gonna be right back.
But will you give me away? Now I'm a person. I've started cursing. Then you met that professor. He was a real touch tester. You said goodbye. You told me he was a real Bengali. I lost you, but you'll come back. I'll enroll in this course how to brainwash, love it, destiny. Brainwash, love it, destiny. Now I'm a person. I started cursing. Brainwash, brainwash, love is history. Brainwash, brainwash, love is history. Brainwash, brainwash, love is history. Brainwash, brainwash, love is history.
Hey, welcome back to the Robert Kane Radio Show here on House Tools Radio. Yeah, I hope y'all like those two mixes. We was in here jamming and doing all the beer we can do in the back. What's up, Tayona? I see you giving the shouts out. What's up, Willie C. Smith and Nathan? Thank y'all for checking in and tuning in. Hey, we here with the special guest, hilarious comedian M. Brown.
Yo.
Hey, man, we was in the background and we had got into some spicy conversation. Now, sometimes I like to lead the show and tell the comics how we gonna roll the show, and then the conversations get a little spicy in the back. And we actually woke Otis up, so we gonna start. We gonna start with the conversation that woke this old motherfucker up like a zombie. He's like at the grave crypt keeper body ass. So look. So what we were talking about was the fact that Joe Biden picked Kamala Harris as her running mate, as his running mate. I would say her because she couldn't take over the
So
whole.
she taking over the whole thing, right?
Trump already, man. He throwing shots at her. He mad.
Boy,
as
called her nasty.
Bro brought up an old she called him racist.
She hate him. Why he pick her? Because he's smart. You know what I'm saying? That's. Do you think him picking her is keep your enemies close, or is it just a very genius move?
I think it's all of that, man. All of that. He want to get the black vote, keep his enemies close, and then you want to pick an opposite. you want to pick somebody that just ain't gonna always say yeah, just so the people can agree with you. Because I'm more agree with because I know she ain't just gonna agree with everything she say, even though they wrote that 3 strike thing together.
Yeah, see, they've been working together. She said she was messing with Bo Biden
Back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day. I don't know what that means. but my name Bo, and I know what's Bo's got that long. You know what I'm saying?
There's 3 dudes in here.
Oh,
Right.
okay. Hey, well,
Bo.
shout out to
You kept that to yourself.
well, it's ladies in my okay, but okay.
Crickets.
All right. Oh, I brought up this for you. We is going a whole nother way because your ass, you got some new headphones and shit. What's going on, man?
I've just been in here.
Okay. So tell us about the riots, man. I know you was around.
You was
What
out.
you said? I was
out there. I
around.
know you was around. I
No,
see you
that
got
was
a new
you.
TV in the back.
He said he was out there. He said he was out there. He said you got YSL bags.
This nigga he was stealing chips from the dollar store instead of what he need.
No, forget the jewelry.
Right.
Let's go to Walgreens.
We finna rack up on fabric softener and detergent.
Let's go hit a Family Dollar.
I need some curtains.
No, I'm finna go check and see if they got them new Skittles.
Hey, they be having them at Family Dollar too.
I heard they had the all pink packs.
Right.
That's right
Stupid.
there, man.
No, that was you.
What up, Lamont Wallace, Rome Anthony? What up, man? Big head ass. Big head, big as hell. Michael
Shout out
Shannon.
Ron Mandy. I seen that man on barbershop too, sitting in the corner. I was like, that's wrong.
Yeah, you know.
In the corner.
Hey,
back
all
there.
of us is on barbershop. You went on barbershop?
Nah, I wasn't. I was in college getting educated.
Hey, man, how old is you? Tell the truth.
I'm not y'all age.
Yeah, you got all the grades of
That's
us,
that's
so.
just cause I'm auditioning for you know, they bring it back sister, and I'm auditioning for their daddy, so I have to do the great sad.
Who's gonna be the sisters?
I don't know, but I'm auditioning for pops. I'm auditioning to be Ray. So
They ain't told you that yet. They just
I
thought
ain't
you got
told
the
me that.
dad
It was like,
role.
man, look, we just need you to be Ray, man. You can audition to be Ray.
We just need Ray. That's it.
We just need Ray for now.
As soon as we get Ray, we good.
Who you auditioning for? Runaway slave? You ain't. You got no hair. You just
Hey, you know, I had to shave it off, man, because
You got that George
my
Jefferson.
lining is like.
say
On the back of his
he
neck.
say, everything is gone. You got a Gary Payton. You like you went to the barber shop with a picture of Gary Payton and said, "Just cut everything off. I don't want nothing. Just mustache and
No, I got the whole. God damn it! You know what I'm saying? When you cut your own and your hand get weak and you.
okay.
So you got to cut the other side like that. I got the goddamn it. I got a show in 20 minutes. But let's talk about your show. Speaking of shows, you got a big show coming up.
Yeah,
Tell us
yeah.
about this
It's
show,
the
man.
drive-in, the Laugh Factory doing a drive-in show at the Adler Planetarium tomorrow night. I think it started at 7:30, 7 o'clock, 7:30.
How much is those tickets?
They vary in price, but I know like one ticket cover like 4 people in the car
So
or something like that. But
it's
they
one
vary
of
in
them,
price.
like, you know, depending on where you park.
I believe so. I don't even know, man. I don't know, man. You're asking questions that
They got codes like
regular
a
people.
VIP section.
You know what I'm saying? You asking questions that people don't even ask regularly. Like they just
Okay.
ask like where you get the tickets at, and like you saying, so this is where you're supposed to. I don't know.
Okay,
if
so where do you
I
get
don't
the
know if they
tickets
got
at?
an A section or B section.
No,
Like this is
you
park,
know-
so everybody, so y'all pay $70. Okay, y'all gonna park in section A,
Okay.
and y'all pay $50. Y'all gonna park in section B.
No, 50 got
And
to
they-
be section G.
Then they said some of them
somewhere.
people. They said some of them people don't even get to park. They just get. They just pull
They
up.
drive
They just
down,
drive through.
make sure
They just
drive.
keep driving in a circle for the whole show. Them right there is
It's
$10.
This is fine, $10
Them
ticket.
$10 ticket. They just a line of cars that keep driving in a circle, so they don't really get to see half the show because they on the other side of the circle.
Turn the radio. Turn the radio. station.
Right. Turn your radios to 89.3 to
That
get the
is
show.
hilarious. Hey, man, so y'all better hurry up and get y'all tickets or your ass be driving around in
And we
circles.
driving around inside that
You're
circle.
going to spend that same money on gas.
Gonna drive around Soldiers Field as the show going on.
So you got you, Leon, T-Murph, and y'all been doing shows forever. So how did you get this? Because you almost a resident at the Laugh Factory.
Yeah.
How did that come along? Was that something like they approached you, or did
Well,
you?
no,
put in,
man, no.
like, the
Back in the
work?
day, you had to get past.
Mhm.
You had to get past the Laugh Factory. Like you had to go up there and work out. You had to go up there and do work at the open mics, and then start doing guest spots. With the back in the day, you had to get past. Like the owner had to be there to see you and say, "Yeah, all right, you can work at the Laugh Factory." Man. I remember my first check from Laugh Factory. I was geeking. Like,
Man,
it's
how
like
much
Laugh
was it?
Factory in the corner,
$50.
something like that.
Everybody paid $50.
$70, something like that. Probably I
But
did like
then-
2
But
shows. or
still,
something.
though.
Right, it was like Laugh Factory. But then after that, you start working up there, and checks get bigger.
Okay.
That's you work.
So that's basically a smart hustle that a lot of comics never even thought of. You know what I'm saying?
Man, well, you have to know how to work all sides of comedy.
Mhm.
It's different. It's different forms of comedy. You got the different places you perform,
Mhm.
from the mainstream rooms to the bars or the theaters or whatever, banquet halls.
So when do you do your own room? Have you done your own room? Did the COVID do anything to ruin that?
man, COVID ruined everything, man. I could say a lot of stuff, but wouldn't nobody know if it's true or not. Man, I was about to start a movie with The Rock. It was gonna be me, Rock, and Kevin Hart in Jumanji 3. And COVID popped, Joe. It was me, Rock, and Kevin Hart was gonna be in Jumanji 3 before COVID happened. Like crazy. We had it cracking. I was upset.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, you know, it's
do a double
The
feature
soundtrack was by Kane.
I know, right? A double feature.
Kanye and Jay-Z was getting back together for the soundtrack.
Man, shit. That's terrible, man.
Yeah. Bad boys.
So
folk.
we're not gonna talk about what you could have had, but do you have anything like hosting, or do you plan on hosting your
I
own
mean,
room,
yeah,
or
once
is that
once
something-
things get back going, yeah, you gotta I was doing I had a monthly at the Laugh Factory going on up until COVID happened, which was pretty dope. It was Sunday night show. It was decent, man. But you know, COVID happened, so that shut shit down for what? 4 months.
Did you get on that stimulus unemployment?
Well, you know
package?
what's crazy? I was already on unemployment because I had a job.
You know what I'm saying?
I had a
Yeah.
job that I had got fired from.
Because of COVID?
No, because I told them, nah, it had nothing to do with COVID, actually.
He said this was some.
It had nothing to do with COVID. It was like 2-3 months prior to COVID. But it's crazy how it happened. So I told I was up there at the job I worked at as a customer shopping, and the manager was there, and he said something smart to me. So I was like, dude, cool out, I'll slap the shit out of you.
You were at a job you worked at as a customer?
Later that day, yeah, I was off that day.
Okay. See, I was about to say, were you
How
a
you
secret
get
shopper
fired on your day off?
I was
You
off
basically
that day.
didn't want to say that. But
Nah,
I thought
but
you were saying you were a secret shopper, and you
No,
were like,
I was off that day, but I was there.
So the manager knew who you were.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
So
he was salty.
you was a regular customer, so
I
you
was
was
a
like,
customer.
today is my day, man.
Today, I'm not, dude. You can't treat me like an employee right now.
Not today.
I'm a customer.
I'm a definite
How you
customer.
gonna get mad because I took him to sleep? A whole nother situation, man. But I was already on unemployment, so when COVID happened, Joe, they just
You told him, hold on, I want to know. You told him, okay, so you were shopping, you were shopping, chilling. Him as the manager just approached you out of nowhere?
man.
Or was you already
I'm trying to
telling
tell you.
other people you'll slap the shit out of them birds? And the manager had to
I tell
come.
you, it's crazy, man. He already had a beef.
Okay,
He already had a beef with me for something else. That was, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, that had nothing to do with that.
Man, because he was younger than me, and he was one of them dudes that trying to like, I'm a manager, so I'm gonna talk like and walk like this type of deal. It's like this. Come on, man. Like we all here to do this little job, bro.
It's not.
Let's not go overboard. Like
Okay.
we all here for the discount.
we all giving our friends a discount too. It's all good.
Let's not.
You was doing that DTL out now.
That was you at the G.
That's why Lincoln Mall shut down. Cause
Nah,
he shut Lincoln Mall down.
Lincoln Mall been shut down for 30 years, boy. How old are you to be saying Lincoln Mall? You 53? Lincoln Mall, that was my spot.
Hey, yeah.
Lincoln Mall ain't been open.
How you gonna say that was your spot? and
No,
it
I
old
was
as
never
hell?
at
Right.
Lincoln Mall, bro. I'm talking about you.
Yes, in the Lincoln Mall.
I never went to Lincoln. I probably went to Lincoln Mall twice.
Oh, you lucky I ain't say Washington Square. Now,
I don't
that's an
know-
old mall.
I don't even know what that is.
Washington Square Mall was on Halsted. Only reason I know it
On
is
115th houses?
on 100. No, Washington Square was on.
No, I was about to say that mall, that Halsted Mall.
70 in Halsted. But don't worry about the Washington Square. If anybody old ass know what Washington Square Mall is, Otis try to pretend like his old fucking ass don't know, but he know. You know what Washington Square Mall was.
3 of R. Kelly dudes that got federally charged for trying to bribe people.
Oh boy.
Bribe them. Bribe who?
A longtime friend of indicted singer offered to pay a victim a half a meal to keep her from cooperating in the prosecution, while a manager and advisor of Kelly threatened to release sexual explicit photos of the woman who sued Kelly. Uh-oh.
So
This all just dropped.
So we got some breaking news, everybody. We always like to break news. I don't know why. It always happen on freaking Wednesday nights. Why is that? Like, bro,
Because that's news night.
bro, we get all the breaking news every time on my show. It's always the first time we hear stuff, and it's gonna be banging next week, and we're gonna be playing this over and over. So we might as well
And
talk
you
about it.
said our 3 R. Kelly friends, and they bribed one of them half a meal, not to talk.
Charges were up. Prosecutors described the third man accused of intimidating witness as being related to the former Kelly publicist. They said Michael Williams, 37, of Valdosta, Georgia, traveled to Florida in June, set fire to an SUV parked outside a residence of where one of Kelly's victims was staying.
Man, R.
So
Kelly
they
got
tortured-
good.
Williams
yeah.
also
Oh, yeah.
conducted
Shut man.
Williams also conducted internet searches for detonation properties of fertilizer and diesel fuel,
Oh, he tripping.
witness intimidation, and witness tampering in countries that do not have extradition with the U.S.
I'm surprised they still doing this for Kelly because he sold all the rights.
Wait,
to
that
his
was the
music.
third one. Let me go back up and see what 1 and
But
2 did.
okay. Let me ask y'all something.
One set fire. One gave $500,000.
Offer half a meal.
Offered
Offered.
$500,000, and they don't say what the second one, because they say the third one set the fire in Florida of the car.
The second one offered the money.
One life, they said one offered $500,000, but then they don't say nothing about what the other one
So
did.
she ain't take the $500,000.
That's what I was about to ask y'all. So look, a girl rapes you. Her team come to you like, hey, we need a half a million. We give you $500,000 for you not to say nothing.
Well, as a guy, it'd be different. As a girl, I don't know. That's
man.
more
What
intimidating.
was we talking about?
That's
chaos
more worse.
one earlier?
As a girl, that has to be worse, to not only rape me, but then have a whole goon come and say, chick, take this $500,000 and shut your mouth. It had to be another rape in itself, mentally,
And
right?
okay, a girl raped you and she sent a dude goon to your house.
I
A
mean,
dude come to you like, hey,
As a guy,
take
it's
this-
still,
it's still a big dude
She
coming
is-
to you like, hey man, take this money, don't say nothing.
I've been raped almost before, and it is.
Hey. See, that's the second time you didn't take this to a weird place, man.
Right. And,
I've been raped.
You
So,
go talk to your therapist.
Yeah, I'm
about that,
saying.
not the radio.
so did they send that teacher to jail or what? Because I heard about
I'm
him.
saying
Is that the one?
I've been sexually aggressed by female before, and no chick, and still. So what I'm saying is, I'm
This
not that big.
This must
I
have
got a little
been.
body.
I'm not. I'm just speaking.
Don't look at me.
No, I'm just speaking in
I
general.
was younger too.
I'm just speaking in general. I'm just speaking in general. And right, that's one. Then two, this is just me speaking in general, just man to man. You're not that good looking of a guy for you're like even in a suit, you see somebody like at a wedding, like, oh man, you put yourself together today. Nah, I couldn't. I don't think I can get that from you. And I just can't see nobody that's like, I would risk going to jail to
Did Motor Mouth send you this week? What are you talking about?
you stupid.
I can't imagine a chick is like, oh, let me chase him down and risk going to jail. Him
that's,
stealing on me.
and that's fine. I don't want you to imagine me attractive.
No, I'm not. It's not about attractive. It's not about attractive. So you took that wrong. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like you see Denzel Washington, you like in his suit. I'm like, oh man, Denzel Washington.
Have you seen
Or
Denzel?
you know what I'm saying? People be like,
Have you
oh
seen
man,
Denzel, though?
I will compare myself to him. I don't think it's nobody walking around saying, oh man, I compare myself to Robert Kane.
Well, of course not. There's no comparison. There's no comparison, baby. It's the one and the other.
Yeah, man. She tried to rape me.
Hey, you ain't never had no females
like try to rape me.
try to take you.
I mean, they probably try to take me. But ain't nobody just like
You ain't never had no big, strong, ugly, aggressive girl try to.
Oh, you had baby D.
That's you saying.
You
You don't know baby D. That's why y'all talking.
Okay, now you need to. Now you told us.
That's why y'all looking at me like that. You don't know baby D. You don't know baby D. You don't know baby D.
Hey, look, those is old problems. I got a beautiful wife now, and she don't need to know these stories because now she gonna ask me questions. She be like, "Is this your therapy session?" No, I just comics bring out truth.
I'm going up on my rates.
Yeah, comics bring out truth, and we just brought out some new breaking news, and we went off on a tangent. So, what do you think? They said R. Kelly might be getting out though.
Nah,
No.
He not getting out.
Nah.
So
If R. Kelly get out, Larry Hoover and Jeff Ford get out.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
That's all right.
that's Thursday,
No, they actually, I heard that their daughter and son or whoever it is, the two kids are
Mhm.
actually going to sit down and do an interview on radio
With each other.
with each
at
other.
the same
Yeah,
time.
they're going to talk and they're going to sit down and talk to the community together.
Oh wow.
Mm.
So when is that? And we need to air that.
I forgot. I'm going to find out.
Do we got a microphone that'll go outside?
Microphone outside.
Like he got a back, like he
What
got
is
a
you-
Wi-Fi,
what
like he got a
What are you
Wi-Fi
talking
back.
about?
back.
Go outside for what?
I'm sorry, you ABC.
All his microphones
down-
plug in. So
you
you
got you
want to make
down-
sure we got one that can go outside.
No, I do have the to-go
No,
setup.
That's what I'm
You just
asking.
asked-
Do you got one to go outside?
Yeah.
That's all I
No, you got the because he made it seem like yeah, you have the stuff. I'm thinking like you're asking him.
Oh no, I
you
can
got
do
the
live
van with
remotes.
the-
Oh,
that's
yeah.
gonna go up in the sky.
Hey, we gonna get a van.
I don't need that.
You gonna get a satellite to go up in the air too?
I got-
We need a satellite.
I got
Let's
the,
do that. That makes sense.
I got the
No, it don't.
Well, we're gonna what do you say? What do you say on Don't Be a Menace? I drink you just in the hood.
Right. We better get a missile.
Kill. I start a
Yeah,
nuclear
let's-
holocaust up in this.
Let's shoot a missile up there, baby. So he's stupid.
No.
But that would be dope. I don't because at this point, we don't know what it would take to stop the violence or whatever.
When we talk about violence, we definitely gonna get into that, but that probably is gonna be after the 7 o'clock mix because we got like 5 minutes, so
Mm-hmm.
we gonna get ready to get into the 7 o'clock mix. But before that, let's again tell the people where to find you, and then let's talk about again what your show is tomorrow because we want that thing packed.
Oh man,
We want that thing packed, and for real to be like. Also, you haven't told us. Like, I know you got some other stuff going. Like, I've heard through the grapevine that HBO is looking to do something with you. Is that true, or am I just hearing rumors?
I've been watching The Bubble.
Okay.
When I was watching The Bubble, I don't think the Lakers have a chance to win the championship.
Well, look, I'm gonna say this.
Speaking of the bubble, is what you said.
Yeah,
Speaking of the bubble, yeah.
yeah. So
But
it's
every COVID stopped a lot of stuff, man. So I'm just happy to be back doing the work that I'm doing that, man.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this: it's some blessings out there for you, brother, and I'm telling you, it's a movement in the background going on for you, and we're gonna keep the blessings and the positivity going.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
send all that
trust
positive
me.
stuff my way.
When y'all see his name on the show, it's going to be hilarious, man. Cause
Right, tomorrow night, get them tickets.
when I first met you, I think it was really like a referral. It was through a referral.
That wasn't the first time I met you. It was at that show we did. I hadn't met you before that.
Yeah, but the
But we
first
hadn't
time I met you
performed.
was through a referral.
Right.
And that was Wildcat. He was
Right.
like,
Okay.
He was like, look, I need you to link up with my boy M. He probably one of the most solid motherfuckers in the game
Yeah,
right now.
I mess with Wildcat.
And Wildcat don't normally give out his referrals.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, all right, well, let me reach out because that's what that show was about. It was about somebody else wanted me to find comics for the show.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool. So I sent him to contact you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like a little, internal bubble.
Right.
So you've always been brother to me because ever since I'm like, okay. And then when you killed the show, it was like,
that show was crazy too.
Yeah. So, I got some more shows coming. I'm telling you, we're going to do another show. M just did riddles for your birthday, right?
Yeah, last weekend.
So your birthday, what that make you a
30, Leo. Don't confuse me.
I don't know none of the signs, man. I know none of them.
Then you shouldn't have guessed. Sagittarius, I think it's like January. That ain't even a summer. That ain't even a summer. That ain't even a summer. A summer sign. That's a Sagittarius, right? That's a Sagittarius. Sagittarius.
Yeah, I'm in October.
Right around Halloween. I don't even know if that's when it is. I'm just saying.
Hey, man. I'm just trying.
You said with confidence too, like your birthday. That make you a Sagittarius, right? Sagittarius.
Like I read the signs.
Right, you be up reading the
horoscope in the Sunday.
You was so off.
I was the exact opposite. Oh man, look.
You better off say Cancer. We'd have been right there, July, August.
Libra.
At least my wife a Cancer. I know better than that, right? I said, but look,
It was Sagittarius. I was saying March, boy.
Hey, look, it don't matter. I'm always wrong at all my guesses. I just throw them out there to see what sticks.
Man, you was way off. That makes you a sad, right?
But it's Leo season, and M just had a birthday, and happy birthday, brother!
Appreciate it, man.
I think he turned
33.
33. Yeah, he looked 42, but he turned 33. It's amazing.
That's the die for the audition. I got an audition.
Okay. No, he gonna hit that audition. I promise you. But either way, good. What up, Mo? Good. I see you in the building. How you doing, baby?
Hope your power came back on.
Hope your power came back on.
Yeah, power was off.
Hey, she got her phone on. Hey, look, Comment sending me some chargers and some lights. So if you guys need some phone chargers and some lights, flashlights, we gonna be passing some out in a couple days, guys. So
I got 4 squirrels outside running right now in a cage to keep this studio
in
lights
a couple days, the lights gonna be back on.
Not in some places.
Yeah, they did say Saturday, but a lot of times people stay aware. Cause a lot of times they say that just to keep you from calling them.
Right.
Keep calling.
That's true.
We tell you Saturday and don't come on to Sunday morning. But guess what?
Yeah,
Saturday at 7 o'clock, you done started calling us every hour on the hour.
Right.
Yeah. So for everybody who ain't got no lights but still watching the show, appreciate y'all, man.
Or hit me up. I do them household generators.
Yeah. Otis still. There you go. We woke him up. He selling shit. Sell some more shit. What else you got?
High voltage landscaping and snow removal. 708-620-4851.
You say you do house generators for the whole house?
Lawn for your lawn. Yep.
How? Oh, okay. I need to see what that do.
Hey, if you need your house generator,
generate my whole house.
Power go out 30, 45 seconds later, back on.
Oh man, I gotta get that generator.
Hey, yeah. Hey, we doing everything over here. We got the 7 o'clock mix. We can boost that in. He said, hey, Mo said her lights is back on. Comment can go to hell.
They finna cut our shit off right now. Like, now you're doing past due.
They gonna get you right back
Okay. You got a little smart mouth, huh?
Right. We hear you. I just told you, Comment was giving out free light bulbs and shit. You want to?
Man, I remember when they used to give out free light bulbs.
They still do. They still do.
Now I'm talking about you take your bill in, pay it. Your coupon
And
would
then
have
get you
so
like
many
a-
bills,
And you'll get
bugs,
some of them
and
free,
you save them up, and then you go in there and get all the bugs
all
you
them
want.
Savannah bulbs. It'd be them.
Man, how old is you?
Your mama.
Oh, man.
Old
Let
enough to
nobody
tell you about
pay
the
What's
What's
blackout.
going on in these commercials
Old
here?
enough to tell you about the
Yeah,
blackout.
7 o'clock mix, y'all enjoy it.
This is Marshall Jefferson, and you're listening to my family here on House Tunes Radio, where words fail, house music speaks.
Do you want to hear the best house music 24/7? Tune in to House Tunes Radio. That's housetunesradio.com. And make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. HouseTunesRadio.com for the best in house music. Where words fail, house music speaks.
We know that we're asking Americans to do a lot right now. So we're asking everyone to be selfless for others so that we can protect those who are most susceptible to this virus.
A question I often get asked is why should young people care about the spread of coronavirus? Well, we know that people with underlying medical conditions over the age of 60 are at highest risk, but they've got to get it from somebody.
Social distancing is really physical separation of people.
It's what we refer to when we ask people to stay at least 6 feet apart.
Not going to bars, not going to restaurants, not going to theaters where there are a lot of people. It all just means physical separation so that you have a space between you and others who might actually be infected or infect you.
We all have a role to play in preventing person-to-person spread of this disease, which can be deadly for vulnerable groups. For more information on how you can social distance, please go to coronavirus.gov.
It's surprising how the bigger a city gets, the smaller it starts to feel. Which makes it even more surprising how big it feels in here. With sliding rear seats and more available second row legroom than, say, a Chevy Suburban. This is the completely reimagined 2020 Ford Escape.
You're listening to WHTR, House Tunes Radio, Chicago.
Sunshine in my life, and you near me, feel so right. Sunshine, sunshine in my life, and you near me, feel so right. Sunshine, sunshine in my life, you near me, feel so right. Sunshine, sunshine in my life, and you near me, feel so right. Whatever your name, you are the light of my life. Sunshine, sunshine in my life, and when you near me, it feels so right. It feels so right. About your baby, don't let my love know so free. Love so free, love so free, love on me. Sunshine Sunshine in my life. It's alright. It's Touch me from your mouth, touch me with your hand, you got me with your mind, touch me with your smile, touch me from your mouth, touch me with your hand, you got me with your mind, touch me with your smile. Touch me from your heart, touch me with your hand, hold me with your eye, touch me with your smile, touch me from your heart, touch me with your hand, hold me with your eye, touch me with your smile, touch me from your heart, touch me with your hand, hold me with your eye, touch me with your smile, touch me from your heart, touch me with your hand, hold me with your eye, touch me with your smile. You touch me from your head, you touch me with your hand, you cut me with your hand, you touch me with your side, you touch me from your head, you touch me with your hand, you cut me with your hand, you touch me with your side, you touch me from your head, you touch me with your hand, you cut me with your hand, you touch me with your side. Touch me from your heart, touch me with your hand, hold me with your eye, touch me with your smile, touch me from your heart, touch me with your hand, hold me with your eye, touch me with your smile. You touch me from your heart, you touch me with your hand, you cut me with your hand, you touch me with your smile, touch me with your, you touch me on your breath, touch me with your tiny hand, hold me with your eyes, touch me with your smile. Breathing life into my body. And you catch me, and you set me free. I'm changed effortlessly. I want to say your way. Never I give myself to the light of the moon. Cause you because you because you because you I take hold of your hand and listen to your heart. With all that's left of the passion inside, I give all of me from the start. And you understand, cause you're love, and you compliment, and reflect what I am, cause you're a part of me. Cause you're love, and you set me free, cause you are love. Because you are love. Because you are love. Because you Don't pretend that I'm good at forgiving, but I can't hate you. Although I have tried. Sitting here waiting for you. It'd be like waiting for the sun to rise. It's all too clear. Things come and go. Sitting here waiting for you. Could be like waiting for winter. It's gonna be cold and maybe this very stronger. I still
This is Marshall Jefferson, and you're listening to my family here on House Tunes Radio, where words fail, house music speaks.
Hey, how y'all doing out there? Who me? I'm Demetrius Valentine, better known as Cougar. Tonight on House Tunes Radio, we got something special for you guys. Y'all tune in. It's the Feel Good Friday Mix Show, y'all. Y'all come in and join us. 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. Friday. Ha ha ha. The Feel Good Friday Mix Show. House Tunes Radio. Download that free app, y'all. Yeah. House. Where words fail, house music speaks.
It's surprising how the bigger a city gets, the smaller it starts to feel. Which makes it even more surprising how big it feels in here. With sliding rear seats and more available second row legroom than, say, a Chevy Suburban. This is the completely reimagined 2020 Ford Escape.
You're listening to WHTR, House Tunes Radio, Chicago. Views, wordings, and opinions of this show are not that of House Tunes Radio.
Welcome back to the Robert Kane Radio Show. We here with my homeboy M Brown.
Yo, we back.
Man, it's been a funny time. We've been riding and rolling. Hey, I hope y'all like that mix. Who was that mix by, DJ? He don't even know. DJ, I don't know the mix. DJ P Rod.
DJ V Rod.
V Rod
from Ace of Clubs.
Ace of Clubs. Hey, shout out to DJ
Up,
P
man?
Rod.
That was a
Ace
decent mix, man.
Hey, that mix was banging. We heard none of it. Stop lying. Hey, so you
Didn't
know,
hear a single jam.
not a minute of it. But we know it was banging because don't pick no terrible mixes and people still listening. So when they stay in on the live, I know that the mix is hot. So look, Em, we talking about mixes and music. Tell me, have you heard this new music by Megan Thee Stallion? And how do you feel about this? Did you see the video? And do you have any ideas and comments on?
I mean, you know, after the first 12 times I watched it, I decided to, you know, watch it to see if it's actually a good video, the choreography, and I liked it even more. On the 13th time I watched it, it was even more. I was like, I gotta watch it again.
You know, we gotta watch the lighting,
the angles,
all the angles,
the wardrobe.
They kept changing things. You know?
I was like, wow.
All things you didn't notice because of all the TNA.
You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of green screen, so you have to go back. Oh, that's green screen. That's not green screen. Is that a real tiger? Is that not a real tiger?
Was it though?
I don't know, because I gotta watch it again to be able to.
I was seeing it like once, so I haven't got a chance to really sit down. I've been working my ass off.
Yeah, his iPhone is in the other room.
But no, she the one sent it to me, so
it's the best.
Like, have you seen this? No, I haven't.
No, I haven't. Well, that's what you had to say.
No, I haven't seen it. Right,
I don't really get it.
I hadn't seen it.
People going nuts about it too.
Right, it's just like, first of all,
I didn't think it was that.
It's so. I mean, come on, ladies. Is this what y'all want to? Y'all got to, okay, the kids at home right now. So y'all going to, instead of teaching them A, B, C, D, y'all going to teach them
W-A-P.
how to rock.
Right.
WAP, baby.
I hope it ain't PAP. Pussy ass.
Well, it might be weak ass pussy.
Oh, you can.
Well,
That's
hold
my
on. What's
idea.
word? Oh, ass.
Right.
No, you can't say
And
P.
don't abuse them. Sorry.
Right.
Bad word.
That's why you think I said stop. Hell, I got that notified. So I stopped saying it.
But they,
but it's
they.
Go ahead.
The video was, I don't know. I think people exaggerate. I don't think it was all that what they making.
So
it's just some hood booger shit. Point blank.
Okay, so
we got a lot of that,
and that's the problem.
And now that
that's the problem right now. Yeah. That's why they downtown looting, because we got all this hood. You? First of all, I'm not gonna say the name of the station. Wait, I'm not gonna say the name of the station. That's here in Chicago. But did you hear between 11:06 and 11:14 a.m. you pressed a button on the FM now? Someone was having sex on their
somebody said
radio station.
I heard that. I heard that.
The FCC has gotten involved.
Ooh.
I heard that, but
so
guess what? They've got their full open office, but if you call their office right now, because I know a lady who does a talk show, and she called their office. Guess what? Their offices are currently closed, and the voicemail is now on. But
so we should just call a bunch of radio stations and we'll know who you're talking about.
On the echelon of the now.
No, but I heard that, but there's I think that's because it happened a couple months ago too or something. But
right, it could be old.
But they say,
why would you be mad for somebody assuming someone had sex on live?
Bro,
like
it was.
Was it noise, or was it just voice?
Yeah, because I ain't heard it.
I mean, because I ain't hear it. Was it R. Kelly-ish, or was it did it pee on her or something? Was it?
Yeah, it's just, you know what I'm saying? That's good. Yeah. Ooh. And you heard her like, Yeah.
No, man.
No. What if they were
I don't even
joking? What if
believe
it
it,
was
right? I don't
like a
even-
karaoke?
Nah, I don't even think
For like 10, 12 minutes.
it wasn't for no 10, 12
See, that's
minutes.
what happened when you go
You
into
can't have.
the room.
You can never have dead air for that long.
It
No.
wasn't
Right.
dead air.
You wasn't sitting
It
there.
was not dead air. The mics were open. Guess what? Say if stop
Yes,
talking
yeah,
right now, you hear. Yeah, that's it.
So what do you
But
do?
you
One of
didn't-
your mixes?
But what I'm saying, like
Only
somebody,
do 20 minutes.
so somebody forgot to press play on the music.
Yeah, something had to
Yeah, I
happen.
left the mics open.
I don't know. Well, if it was that good, maybe he pressed it with his knee or something.
But you know who's on at 11 something in the morning on this station?
No, I don't.
A fellow comedian. I'm not gonna say the name.
Hey, man, stop getting people in trouble,
No,
man. Don't
he
get
ain't
me in
on
trouble.
that. He on 5 o'clock.
I'm just saying his show.
No.
We ain't
It
going out
was boring.
like
even
that.
do that.
I'm just saying.
Nah, it's
I'm not saying. I'm not saying it was him.
no.
I'm not by far. I'm not
I'm
saying
not
it
gonna
was.
even say it was that show or
Right,
nothing.
that.
Like nothing. That is no.
That is dead.
Nah, that's crazy.
So look,
Nah,
Oprah just put
Put that up.
Breonna Taylor on her cover, and this is the first time she put anybody outside of herself on the cover
Cover of what?
of her old magazine.
No, she's putting other people on.
No, she has never put anybody but herself
Really?
on the cover. Yes, it's only been pictures of herself. And
That's pretty. That's pretty selfish of her. Pretty vain. Pretty vain. All these
She
years.
been had this magazine for like 8 years.
But only you, like.
Only pictures of Oprah has been on the cover of her own magazine.
Yeah.
And this is the
Yeah.
first time she put Breonna Taylor as the cover. So
I mean, that's dope. That's dope for Breonna Taylor.
Right.
That's dope for Breonna Taylor.
But guess what? She should have did a collage and put on that cover.
And Michael Jordan gave $2 million or something.
Shit.
For real, to
Yeah.
Black Lives
Oh,
Matter.
good- Well,
So how do you?
Well, hell,
he said 10 million over the course of.
but guess what?
10 million.
He just had
10 million.
Okay, he gave $2 million right now to Black Lives Matter over whatever. But this stupid person from over Black Lives Matter Chicago just stood on TV and said, "Our reparations is us going out loot."
Hey, look, that's how
So
she feels.
if she's that ignorant, please somebody.
Somebody else.
You know what?
Somebody
Guess
else take
what?
over.
I'm sorry. It's,
That's how she feels.
look, I don't know what's gonna happen after this, but y'all would take that heifer out,
Hey,
please. I'll put it like that because otherwise, it would be a threat.
well,
So-
let's look at it, and you kind of still is, but let's.
but y'all take her out of that
Well, you
position.
got-
Take her out of that position. I mean, seriously.
yeah, see,
And then she gonna say that, and then she like, this is our reparations. But okay, but you do what you do, ain't my problem. I'm just stating facts here. You're lesbian and you're dating and kissing.
so I can't say the B word, but you can say the L word.
I said
That's even worse. You're gonna have a whole crew coming after you.
Guess
Damn,
what?
the FCC.
That's
They
why I
worse.
said this my thoughts and views. So
Okay,
that's,
yeah,
don't tell-
these thoughts are
But-
not of the Robert Kane
but-
radio show.
you now you wanna this is what you wanna say, but you got a white woman, but you sitting there telling this our reparations. Go downtown and loot the Gucci stuff.
Then that's
That was stupid.
yeah.
That was dumb, but
The stores just got back. But now they didn't shut down downtown again. We
So
can't
what
go
y'all
downtown
finna be
and pick 'em up.
flossing these Gucci sandals on Madison and Pulaski?
hey, I did see a couple.
There's plenty squirrels out there on Madison and Pulaski.
Hey, you know who's doing that? That's these young people, man. Don't nobody.
Hey,
don't
but
nobody
guess
old
what?
buy Gucci no more.
Guess what?
You see an old man
Have-
in
no,
Gucci,
no.
or an old woman in
Have you
Gucci.
seen the
That's
CPD?
an old ass Gucci person.
Have you seen Chicago
Yeah.
Police Department? Have you seen Chicago Police Department website
No,
Nah,
and Facebook page?
no. Why would
Go
I
on
see
there.
that?
Go on there. Guess
they got
what?
all the pictures.
All
of
the
people.
videos that they've got, like the stupid fool that decided he wanted to break in the ATM, sit his phone up to the side, just as like we sitting here right now, and go in there with a hammer and doing this on his personal
on his
Facebook
own
page.
Facebook page.
Oh yeah, they got that up there. Guess what? The people that they
They
zoomed
still
in,
can't catch her.
They zoomed in.
They zoomed in on
people going
breaking the windows and all of that stuff. All of those pictures up
What
there.
about the white man who was doing it the first time around? They ain't zoomed in on them?
Yes, they did. They got him.
Okay.
They got him.
I was watching ABC. They
The one with the black umbrella.
Yeah.
They got him.
I seen one cop pull up. She got out the car, filled up some bags, went back and got back in the car. The camera zoomed in on her license plate. And the whole time, got her. I know they got it.
You said a cop?
No, a car.
Oh, hey, I ain't being funny, but I put it on the page because I was up watching news. That big booty chick in the Nissan Altima. Escalade.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
This heifer went in Old Navy, dude.
Live TV.
Right there. Channel 7. Look, Channel 7 out there like, yes, so we're doing this live right now. And oh my God, look. They're still pulling up.
They're still pulling up right now. It's broad daylight. It's 6:30.
Here's a license plate number. We're zooming in on it.
My man was doing the
Here she goes into Old Navy.
Let's see if she comes out. Let's see if she comes out with something.
What's going to happen? Oh, look, here she is coming out. First of all, folks, she throws all the clothes in the back passenger door window.
Right, she ain't even open up the sheet.
Look, then she's so stupid, she looks at them and says, oh, I ain't looking at y'all.
Cover her face up.
Runs and gets in the car. But your license plate in the camera like this.
License plate was right there.
Right in the camera.
They zoomed in and focused in on it to make sure that the police can go get it.
And I'm so stupid. I'm in the house. I don't got to catch my phone on recording live on camera. Would you look at your people here, please?
That's crazy that you knew exactly what I was talking about, though.
How is she as a solo rioter can do that? How? Where's security at the store?
Guess what? They had at this point. So listen.
So this was already rioted in the store?
The window was open.
Okay.
Dude, she was in there for like 3 minutes. This guy was in there like, I'm in a size 12.
Dude, had so much stuff.
Oh my God. Dude, in front of him.
In front of us.
Now, he was not, and I'm not saying I condone this, but he was the smart one. Dude went in there like,
just grabbed everything.
I'm taking all 7 of these racks out to the car.
That's what he did.
Oh, girl went in there like, I don't want it in this color.
She went in there.
Yeah, this is, she gonna have that on when she go to bond hearing.
She gonna have that on right.
She gonna
get the show with that on.
And then
first she at the house trying to get the ink bomb on.
You know them ghetto bras know how to pop.
They probably got the machine.
They got the thing. One of their girls that stole it from work at the other store.
No, they took it when they stole
when
it.
They ride.
Yeah, when they ride.
Yep, they done had one already.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Get the security machine, folks.
I mean, like the dude. Look, oh my God! Did you see the big? I know y'all seen the big dude that was trying to fight with the police at Macy's.
No.
And they took him down. He got on the 440 shirt.
Right, yeah.
Why everybody? I seen like 40 posts. Like I don't know. If this ain't the name, but it counts. It was just saying, yeah, Kevin Gary was man. Why you trying to do that, bro? You know you too old for this. Man, Kevin, what's up, bro? I see you on TV. Well, you ain't getting nothing. Hey, but you know what was stupid though? While they in that looting, I let them run in the stores. You know what I'm finna be looting? They cars while they parked out there.
That would have been the smart.
And that would have been the.
I'm gonna loot the looters.
Man.
That's been the genius, right?
And I wouldn't even stole it. I just would have got in and moved it 3 blocks up.
No. Just my car pulled up on theirs because you know they got the trunk pop. Open the trunk, throw their stuff in there. I'm gonna mess them up. I'm gonna slam that trunk closed so it's locked. Then I'm gonna go up 2-3 cars, get the next. And guess what? I'm gone. I didn't loot the stores. I looted the looters.
So they shouldn't be mad at you.
I can't.
Now,
And then you
mind
ain't
you-
taking it back to the store in the morning.
Exactly. The police still gonna get your ass.
Now how? They never saw me go in a store.
They
never
didn't get
went in
nobody.
the store.
They never saw me go in the store. Guess what? I dropped someone off at work that's a doorman down here, and I got caught up in all this bullshit.
But they saw you on the E-way with 37 TVs. Pound.
No, did you see the fool sitting on the side of the door holding 260 inches on the top of an Altima?
No,
They sitting out the back door windows on an Altima.
On the E-way.
On 290, holding a 46 and a 60 on top of the roof of an Altima. They sit up there like this. Look, and the driver holding on to it like this. And the passenger in the front.
He's sitting
on the door. But both back passengers sitting on the door frame.
On the E-way.
On the E-way.
Hey, it went crazy, man. And Lori Lightfoot is very upset with you people.
Oh yeah.
Y'all is pissing my homie out.
Man, look, she got up that morning, put on the she put on them pants so rough.
But I seen the picture of her coming out of the garage.
She's so mad.
Hey, but did you see the picture they got going around her? With the bottom of red sweat on.
Well, I still listen.
She had two Verizon.
She got to it.
Hey, Lori wasn't playing, and they also put what's her name up there, Kim Fox.
Oh
Kim Fox went right behind them, man.
No, but look though.
First of all,
if they wouldn't have let so many people get away last time, this would not. When this happened last time, I told my wife, I was like, man, I bet you this happened again, because black people are like, well, we did it once.
Yeah, the people
we definitely gonna do it again.
The people who wanted to do it the first time.
I just want to know where is everybody at that's selling stuff.
Man, I've been seeing
they
a few.
everywhere. Facebook Marketplace.
One dude posted like, man, one dude was on like 115th and Central at a gas station selling YSL bags.
And then he said they was Victoria's Secret bags. I saw that one. He was selling Yves Saint Laurent bags for $20. Talking about they Victoria's Secret bags, bro. Hey, I swear I wish I could have got to him. I'd have bought all of them. Be like, look, bro, you got 40 bags. You got cash? Guess what? You got 40 bags. Right. No, guess what? You got 40 bags. Follow me right here to the gas station. I can go to 18.
He wouldn't have followed you nowhere.
You're on 115th and Central.
It's a gas station. Nobody with no 40 bags. He right rob me.
First of all, he on 115th and Central.
He not
That's a good neighborhood, 115th and Central.
You're in Oak Lawn.
You're in Oak Lawn. Ain't nothing finna happen over there.
You're in Oak Lawn. That's why
your black ass don't live in Oak Lawn, and neither do his black ass.
But if I'd have pulled up in that 80 Burger hard truck, he'd have been like, "Oh yeah, we're no problem."
Yeah. Okay.
But they man,
bro,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that it's hopefully we could get it together, because I heard they did it because they thought whatever, but the answer can't be looting all the time.
But guess what? Not being funny, they thought the police shot a 15-year-old boy.
Mm-hmm.
But they also knew that they said they even said at that time that he shot at the police. So guess what? I don't give a damn if you 9 or 99. If you shoot at the police, you should be shot back at, because guess what? If you're 9,
police should go to hell for shooting at you.
If you're 9 years old and you shoot at me, guess what?
I'm not taking at a 9-year-old.
If you
get the fuck away until he out of bullets and you smack shit out of his little ass.
Bro, are you crazy? And guess what?
I know these got little shooters now. These
these 9-year-olds out here running around with extended clips. Know why? Because they're the shooters. Because know why? They say, guess what? I'm 15. I can shoot at you, shoot you, go to juvie, and be out in 2
they don't
weeks.
say that. The grown nigga who gave them the gun say that. But I said, with the A, that ain't against the law, is it? Okay. Well, the grown man. Well, I'm sorry, the grown. who do we call this person? The grown terrible person,
fool,
the grown fool.
But
who gave them the
guess
gun.
what?
But what I'm telling you is, at the end of the day, though, your conscience, you kill a 9-year-old, whether they were shooting at you or not.
I mean
you're not gonna sit well with that.
Guess what?
You kill a grown man who trying to kill you, you might live with that. That's fine. All in
Guess
there.
what?
But you're not gonna sit well. I don't care what you say.
Sorry, let me tell you something.
You're not.
I don't care if you're 9 or 99. If you're shooting at me and I shoot you and kill you, because guess what? Been trained by state police, so my marksmanship is well.
So
guess
that's
what?
why
I don't care. I don't. You're shooting at me. No, my life is in danger. Guess what? Like that police on the street, I feel just like them. I'm going home.
Right. I'm going home.
I'm going home tonight.
I got a wife.
This little punk thug is 9 years old to think he got the nerve to shoot at me because he want to try and carjack me or something.
So you
like,
shooting back?
I have no
Did
problem.
that take away the bullet that was already shot out the 9-year-old's gun?
I'm glad it missed me, but guess
did
what?
You
he ain't gonna have a chance to shoot another
you
one at me.
him. Does that take away the bullet that was already shot out of his gun?
What you mean? Does it take it away?
It doesn't take the bullet away.
No, and like I said,
wait. What are you talking about?
My point is.
So you're saying guess what?
Ain't.
My point is, at some point we got to decide somebody's worth saving. We got to decide what age is worth saving.
You're right. Guess what?
You can't say shoot 9-year-olds.
No.
At one point we got to decide.
So you're missing. You're
a trained officer, you're missing. If you're a trained officer, and I know
a trained officer,
you are not. They didn't shoot at you.
Talking about me.
He didn't shoot at you.
Guess what?
He shot at trained officers with bulletproof vests on with backup.
Guess what?
With knowing they're in a hostile situation. So I understand that they shot the right person and they did not kill a 20-year-old. And whatever happened with this,
and I and guess what?
I'm not saying nothing to
that
do
officer
with
for
these
shooting
officers.
right. Guess what? I'd have
right.
Mickey figure out.
They did right in this particular situation.
And by disarming him, shooting him,
exactly what they
shot to disarm.
Yes, but if he was 9, they should not have shot him.
What are you talking about? You're shooting at me.
9, you got to draw a line somewhere.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a serious question.
Yes.
A 9-year-old come up and try and carjack you with a pistol and pulls the trigger like, pow. Look, I'm not playing. What you can get the drop on him and pull your pistol and shoot him. You're not gonna do it.
If I could get the
You
whole
just gonna
drop,
get out and give him the car?
You're gonna get out and give him the car.
If I got
yes or no? Listen, no.
You saying let me talk?
Let me ask you one question.
You just asked me one.
All right. One question. First question: are you gonna get out and give him the car? Yes or no?
You just gonna get out and give it to him? Like, all right.
What I'm saying is,
yes or no? Yes or no?
I don't know.
This is a simple question.
I don't know what
he go.
I don't know what I would 100% do, but I guarantee you, my first thought right now, even now, is to not pull my pistol, which you know is constantly on me. I'm not going to pull my pistol.
Add that little
especially,
bitch out.
I'm not
His mama gonna be on TV
because
talking about my
that
baby
type
never
of kid is still impressionable. I don't care what you say. Maybe when he get 12, maybe not. Maybe I might have to shoot a 12-year-old. I might have to. But a 9-year-old, I believe, and I've been around enough children where I believe that
you can talk him out the situation.
I believe that I could talk a 9-year-old out this situation. I believe that. I'm like, hey, shorty, listen here, son. And
this ain't the way. You're gonna turn into Crown Winslow.
Hey,
this ain't the way.
I'm turning to the Rock.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, well, congratulations.
To Will Smith.
You remember the Rock?
Hey,
yeah, Rock.
Congratulations to you. But that's what I pay the extra insurance for.
Uh-huh.
Hey, because guess what? If you have enough, if you have enough balls to come up on me and go, hey, give me your car. And I'll be like, and I'm going to sit here like, look, shorty, woo. And you go, pow, pop off that. I said, give me your car. Now, the whole time while I'm reaching for mine. Now, when I come up and pop you,
but you
it ain't no.
But you're already smarter than him. You already proved that you're smarter than him. Why can't you get out the car and be smarter than him? He already
Because
popped in the
guess
show. He's
what?
not trying to kill
Even
you.
if I'm still
He
getting out
already
the car,
popped in the show. He's not trying to shoot
bro,
you.
if I still
You see
get
what
out
I'm
the
saying?
look how many people have gotten out the car.
Like, grown man, do that.
Let me
I'm
tell you
shooting
something.
his ass
Let me
all
tell you
day,
something,
every
bro.
day.
Hey, a buddy
Because
of
I
mine.
don't trust that you
Buddy
what
of
a
mine.
man won't.
I forgot
But that kid,
Wait,
I already know.
What was the name of the bar on 71st in Michigan right there? I can't think of the name of
71st
it.
in Michigan.
Yeah. It was right there on the corner, small little bar. I can't remember the name of it, but my boy.
And better ain't them no more. Got shot up.
Yes. Because my boy walked up the street. Him and my boy walked up the street. Went to their car because they had to park up the block. Trying to contact him. He's trying to talk him out of the.
How old is this? Not a 9-year-old though, bro.
The
I told you there's an age limit. I even told you a 12-year-old might get shot because by that time,
he's
them
at the
motherfuckers
point
might already be at the point where he's trying to
gone.
prove himself. A 12-year-old might be. A 9-year-old is trying,
They
but he's
all
trying. A
If
12-year-old probably did that.
If they got a gun, if they're bold enough to pull a gun on me to try and contact
Well,
me,
I have
rob me,
nephews
whatever,
that were like that.
guess what?
So to me, I'm seeing
Yeah.
my family.
Then I'm
And
sorry.
I'm seeing somebody that I have talked
you
to.
to see your
I
family.
got my
Yeah.
family.
You got family like
I got family like that too.
So you see,
But
you
also-
been around people who you can relate to. It ain't like it's a white tweaker. You can't relate to a white tweaker. You've never been a white tweaker.
But you also don't want to give him the chance to make a mistake neither.
Well, he already showed he wasn't gonna make a mistake if you say he shot once and missed. So in my mind, he already don't want to do that.
Right.
So I don't know. Robert Kane ain't trying to shoot no kids, but I guarantee
Nobody's trying to shoot the kids.
y'all police officers do right.
You took the same conversation the wrong way.
One thing we do agree is that the police did it right for this one particular shooter, and they did not kill a guy,
And
which
you
is great.
jigaboos.
And y'all, and we ain't gonna call them jigaboos. They just young kids who need
I'm
something
just
to do.
saying jigaboos
And-
as a
and
food.
y'all got what y'all got, but let's stop that. Let's figure out another way. Let's get out there and vote. And we figured that Kamala Harris is
Yeah.
a good option.
Joe Biden.
Good option. Go vote for that, and maybe things will change. And we're about to
And
end this show.
Brown as well
But
tomorrow.
before we end this
Yeah,
show,
tomorrow.
check out M. Brown at the Adler Planetarium.
Parking lot. Tomorrow
Parking lot.
night, 7 o'clock.
Yes.
Tickets on my Instagram. The link on my Instagram, Facebook. M. Brown is funny. M. Brown is funny. Check me out. Chicago comedy.
Oh yeah. Hey, this is one of the funniest comedians out. I promise y'all, if y'all don't catch him now, it's gonna cost too much money to catch him later, but y'all still
Tell 'em.
gonna pay it.
I'm trying to
So
tell
we
you.
ain't worried about it. So check him out at the Laugh Factory. Check him out tomorrow night at the Adler Planetarium. Get your tickets. This is the Robert Kane Radio Show here with your
Appreciate
boy
you, brother, for
Brown.
having me, man. I had a
Hey,
great
man.
time, man.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming out. Hey, Big O, take us out. Hey, this is the WHTR Radio. Let's get it in. Robert Kane Radio. We out.
You're listening to my family here on House Tunes Radio, where words fail, house music speaks.
Hi, my name is Don Conley.